Hey everybody, it's Kat, and I am here with, what am I here with? It's not a yarn haul. It is the yarn I won or got in a gift bag when I went to Bag O' Day Crochet's retreat this past weekend. And oh my gosh, we had a blast. I met a lot of good people, great people, all kind of skills from beginners to, expertise. We had a lot of times playing, doing fun. A lot of time playing fun. Isn't that good? A lot of time playing games and doing raffles and spontaneous sing-alongs. It was wonderful. You need to check out Bag O' Day Crochet. Her, Crystal, that's her channel, and she was the one that put together the retreat. So you need to check out her videos and also check out Fiber Hearts. Their names are Karen and Brian, and I had not known them before this retreat. We were sitting at the same table together, and they caught some really good videos and popped them up. So if you wanted, and I'm sure others did too, but I just know of those two specifically that did videos and stuff, and Crystal did some live videos while we were there. So let's start with the blue bag. Now what's in here now was not what was in there at the retreat, because I moved some things around. But here's some of the yarn I won. Isn't this beautiful? This is called Graceful Green, and it's Lion Brand's Shawl in a Ball. So beautiful. And even though these two look darker and this one looks like really clear and white, they're all the same. Let me put it up a little bit closer. I don't know if you can see through the plastic anything, but I don't want to take them out of the plastic because some of this is going to have to be stored in my garage because I don't have any room in my room for it. Also got this. This is Department 71 Dashing. This is 100% acrylic with 164 yards. And the color, well, maybe Dashing is the color. I don't know. And I forgot to tell you on this one, it is, I think it's 100% acrylic also. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. No, sorry. 61% cotton, 5% other. Oh, 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, and 5% other fibers. That's what's in there. And I'm assuming that the other fibers are the sparkly things in there. But that is going to be a beautiful shawl. And then I got some black. And this is Stitch Studio. And again, it's just basic black, 100% acrylic, 170 yards. So we'll put this back in the sack and put it over to the side. Another sack full of yarn. This is, I had put it in this coming home because I didn't want anything to happen to it. This is Buttercream. It's the rainbow, however you pronounce that. And it is 621 yards, and it's 88% acrylic, 12% nylon. But look at those colors. Is that just not beautiful? I'm not quite sure what I want to make out of it yet, but I'll come up with something. And then I got, what is this? Yarn Bee, and this is from Hobby Lobby. It's the Sugar Wheel. And it is 355 yards, 100% acrylic. But look at those colors. And that's going to make a pretty shawl. I know, I'm into shawls right now because I'm sending them over to the cancer people. Hello, Mr. Phoenix, come and join us. Lion Brand's Ice Cream. The cream lacy, I don't know. I'm not even going to try it. 100% acrylic, 394 yards. It's a light 3. Again, Probably a shawl. Are you coming on in? Okay, I put all these in one bag. I'll grab one of each out. This is the Lauren Natural Baby. It is 218 yards. It's 85% cotton and 15% polyester. And they're both that. The lighter color is, I don't think these have names on them of their colors. It's a 2.5 hook, 2.5 knitting needles, but there's not a name. Okay, I'm going to say these came from Hobium or Hobby or something like that, where they don't have a name to it. You just go and look. But anyway, I got 4 balls of each of these colors, and I love them. Don't know what I'm going to make with it yet, but we got a baby on the way. Don't know what it is yet. So if it's a little boy, I'm sure I can come up and make something with this yarn. What else is in my big old bag? Oh, look. I got 4 skeins of the Synergy, Sundance Synergy. It is 70% acrylic. What's the other part? 30% wool. It is, doesn't tell me how many yards. It's a 4. It comes from Hirschner. No color, but I don't know how many yards in there. It's wait a minute. Oh, here it is, 76 yards per ball, and I got 4 of them. Again, with a lot of this stuff, I'm not really sure what I'm going to make yet. I am still coming down off the high from this weekend. It was so much energy there and had such a good time. I was just, I was pretty sure I was going to have a good time. I didn't know I was going to have as much of a good time as what I did. Okay, the last in this is I got this bag here. See if you can see it in all those pretty colors. It is, it's one of those 1-pound bags, 100% acrylic. And that's it. It doesn't have anything else. Now, I've been working on some 1-pound bags that I bought a couple years ago from Joann's, and somewhere along the line I'm going to do a video and show you all the shawls that I've made these last several weeks and everything, and using these and some other cake stuff that I have. So anyway, this is what's in this last sack here. I got more. I got plenty more. I've got a lot more. I came home with twice as much yarn than what I took to give away. Okay. Voila! I have a whole tub full here of yarn. So, here we go. This, I think you guys can see it pretty good. Well, if I turned it up right side, first of all, this is called Barley. It is Lion brand. It's It's 3 ounces, 145 yards. It's Vanna's Choice. So I'm looking for the percentage. Or did I already say? I don't know, but here that is, and that's pretty. That would make a nice little hat. That got wet. I had to put my water bottle in there, and I guess some of it spilled on this one. Okay, Brunette Camouflage. Well, Outback. is what the name of it is. It's a medium 4. I was trying to look, 100% acrylic. And it's 100 grams. I don't think it tells me the yardage. But, I mean, I know that's brown, but to me that's not camouflage colors. I guess I'm always used to the green and stuff like that. But if you were out in the woods and stuff when it was winter and darks, you know, and browns and brown leaves, that would camouflage you. Okay, here's another pack. This is Bernette Viva. It is, I got 3 balls of those. It's a 6 weight, 82% acrylic, 18% nylon, and 100 grams, which is approximately 85 yards. So there's that color. Now my friend that went with me, Darlene, she won this pack, but she didn't want all the white. So I figured I could use the white in with this other stuff. And it was a 1 pound bag, 100% acrylic. So she took a couple out of here and left me 3 of them. And some of this yarn in here, or that I've already showed you, was some of her yarn that she didn't want. And some that we traded other people. So it might not have been what I won specifically, but we traded out with a lot of people. And so we all got what we wanted. This, okay, let me see if I can find any specs on this. This color is brown sugar. It is a 6 bulky. It's a super bulky. $60 yards per ball. Oh, wait a minute. It opened up. Okay, well here, this would be better. It's loops and thread. Charisma marble. It is, oh, I already told y'all that. But here this is, if it focuses. I'm not sure if it's focusing very well. This is very fuzzy. Maybe that's a little bit better. Now, the yarn that's here in this tub, I love a lot of it, but I can only have so much, so I'm taking this to my knitting and crochet group tomorrow and see if anybody wants the yarn that's in this tub. This one I think I'm going to have to keep. Deborah Norville, Every Day. This is the anti-peeling. I love hers. I don't know how it got into here. It's 180 yards, and I believe it's 100% acrylic. Yes, 100% acrylic. And this color is called Clay Tone. But yeah, this one's going into my other bag. I don't know, I might have, I'm glad I went through this so I could keep this one. I love hers. We did blankets in, for some of our veterans in the Deborah Norville. Okay, this was another one that was Darlene's, but she can't have anything with wool. So it's Lion's Pride, the wool spun. This is called Mesa Print. It is It is something. Oh, wait a minute, it's coming up. Okay. It's 108 yards. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. And those colors are beautiful. But I just have so much yarn that if nobody takes this tomorrow, that would be great. It'll come back to my stash. But we make things for charity, so since a lot of this, you know, was won and we were doing a charity event at the retreat, I think it's okay to go with that. I don't think Crystal would mind it a bit. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Okay, I got 2 skeins of this. Yarn Bee, First Love. It says, he's the one. The name of this is called, oh, that's the name of it. He's the One. Well, isn't that funny? It is, sorry, I'm going to have to get under the light here. It's 143 yards, 100% polyester, but it feels really soft. But you can see it's very textured with a twist. I don't know if I said what size this was, or if it even told me. It didn't say. But anyway, I have 2 skeins of those. And my, oh, wait a minute. Then I got this 1 skein of green. This is knitting yarn. It is 100% acrylic, 50 grams. And I don't think it tells the yardage. I like when it tells the yardage instead of just grams, but that's okay. It's a nice green. I'm going to put that back in there because here is the last one. Again, it's another 1 pounder. It is 100% cotton. Oh, this is cotton instead of acrylic on this one. And it is just a nice shade of blue. Very nice. So, this is what I got from the retreat, from Crystal and other people who donated it, and for those of us who exchanged so we could get stuff that we liked better. I had some sort of t-shirt yarn, and I know I'd never work with it, so I traded it off and just had a good time. You know, I got some other stuff for it. I think I got some of that baby yarn that I showed, but it was a blast. I hope Crystal does this again next year, and if she does, y'all need to try to go, because it is one of the best weekends I have had in forever and a day. So I know this is a lot longer video than I normally do, but this is Kat signing off saying meow, meow.